Alright, good evening, everyone. This is Joe again. I'll be a tutor and a mentor coach in this section. This is just a review. I'll be doing a recap of what happened, the trade I took personally this week, trading Xauusd, which is gold commodity. It was a great, trade week. I have some trade I took. Actually, I think I took a loss. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I took a loss. Just a loss. One of the days of the week. Actually, I took like 3 days. So, but I'm going to do a recap of what happened over this week. So let's start. Basically, I basically trade the concept of what market structure, market concept of liquidity, key levels, then adding all together using a model called the third candle model. So I implement all this into one. So I'm going to explain how I really catch the setup this week on gold. So let me clear my chart. For my previous video, you see something clearly. You see how I basically so from the last videos on my YouTube, you will see I basically identified the third candle model. Basically, I use 2 time frames that I've said earlier. From now, that I use basically 2 time frames. I use the 4 hours time frame, and also I use the 30 minutes time frame. But most times I go to 15 minutes if there's something I didn't see on the 30 minutes. But basically, my entry, my bias is at the 4 hours, and my entry is at the 30 minutes. So having said that, how do I pick my entry? Market structure. First, while trying to understand the bias of the market, what we need to do is to understand the market structure, which we talk about what the bias of the market. And when we talk about the bias of the market, we're talking about is it that price is on a bullish level or price is on a bearish level? These are the things that price must do. Is it that we are looking for a buy level or we are looking for a sell level? And once you can understand market structure, you know where you identify your higher time frame bias, then you can be able to collide 12 time frames together. Time frames together to give you a good entry and a good exit point. So this is something you need to understand when it comes to building bias. So after understanding market structure and understanding key levels, understanding liquidity, all together I bring it into combination where I use the third candle model, 3cm third candle model. This is what I use basically to combine this together. And how does it work? From the 4 hours time frame, we know that we have 6 4 hours candles in a day. So what does it mean? We have 6 4 hours candle. The candles, the first 2 is Asia, this is London, this is New York, right? So have you understand that we have this? My attention is based on the third candle. So I wait for this price action to close, then I pay attention to what happened next. So the third candle gives me an intent of what price is going to do next from the 4th candle to the 5th candle. So it gives me an intent of what price is going to do. It can be a bull trend or it can be a reversal. So I pay attention to what happens in addition with what structure, liquidity, and also having my POIs, key levels, and everything. So, but pay attention. This gives me a clue of what I should look for. Is either buy or sell. So once you can understand that, you are good to go. So on this day, on Monday, so if I'm to, how can you differentiate? Let me give you an hint. Let me on my Asia candle, and to differentiate our trading section. So you can see I put on my Asia indicator, and I put on my Asia indicator so that we can. Okay, sorry for that. My Asia indicator is on. Then what I need to follow next is what? So my Asia candle is stuck on already. So my Asia candle is turned on already. So how do we navigate from the 4 hours since Monday? So you can see where can we. Actually, I'm using Xauusd. Let's see Xauusd, and I'm using UTC+1. UTC+1 from the time zone here. You see for +1 Lagos. You see my time. Like UTC+1 Lagos. Sorry, can I see that time? Alright, so UTC+1 Lagos. You can see. So on Monday was what day was Monday? I think this was last Friday. On Monday was 20th, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Monday was 19th. This was Monday, yeah. So alright, so there's something I want to an hint, and the third candle hint is that one concept it gives you an hint that price want to continue a bias, your trend, or secondly, it gives you a hint that price is going to end the current bias and give you another direction of the market as another bias. It can be a put trend or it can be a reversal, whatever it may be. Just to understand where liquidity is lying down, and also and if there's also a key level close to it. So it gives you an impact of what price does. So if you see from the time on Monday, you can see from the third candle concept after the 2 Asia candles, you can see on Monday, this was Monday, you see the 2 Asia candle highlighted. So on Monday we had this candle close by 8, it started from 8 a.m. in the morning and it ended by 12 p.m. So by 12 p.m, after 12 p.m, actually 12:30, I'm seeing what price is doing. I have need for price to give me an entry. So what can I see? I can see that the recent breakout it was to the upside, and so because it was to the upside, then what can I see? I can see this external eye to go. Actually, currently this eye is to go, since price is giving us a sign that okay, so we have this eye should go, an external eye. But currently, this on Monday was a bank holiday, so what will have happened? That price will be sluggish. So what the price then do? We have this stock candle here, giving us a kind of bearish. But what do you see in a bullish scenario? We are going to see a reversal, right? So now this candle will give us so the price was look at this, look at the body. Look at the body of this impulsive move for this candle. We have this external. So this week rejection was causing a kind of reversal for price to continue to rise. Take out the external high. So after the rejection, price was being fitted all of this candle. But the third candle gives us an hint that okay, price is trying to really what the price is trying to price will what continue the buy. So how do I look for entry? In the sort of continue the price, it's one thing I want price to do. Price to take out liquidity and give me my models. I have 4 models. I will look for 4 entry models, which I have documented over time, and I use every day. So one must surely show to give me an entry every moment I'm trading any pair. I can trade on any pair, SAUSD, currencies, crypto, synthetic. The logic is just be the ability for it to show up and execute. So you can see on that day the stock candle was here. So I wanted the stock candle to work. I wanted price to work. The candle slow for a continuation. Even though you can see that the candle tap on this key, key level. This is a key level. But for price to continue, I need price to take out the liquidity. It can be this one or this one, and what give me a bias to take out this next high liquidity. That was my intention. It was a bank holiday. I was not expecting price to take out this many high because of this week. But this is our target. But for that moment, I was expecting price to take out this next liquidity before price reverse again and continue on the next day. Asia, look at this Asia move that happened again. So how do we enter the bias after on this? So immediately I wanted price to take out liquidity. I went to 30-minute time frame. You can see 30-minute time frame. I saw on Monday It was Monday. Yeah, this was it. So this was Monday. So let me toggle off. So you can see by 12:30. So I was paying attention by 12:30. This 12:30 candle. So you can see 12:30. What do we see? The hard price gave us a sweep of this low, and price gave us a breakout, and this was a good breakout. So you can see price gave us a breakout up to the upside. So for me, this shows one of my models, which is I call the inducement breakout. What did I mean? Price gave us a sweep and a breakout to confirm the direction. But before the breakout, there's a reaction. There's a point of reaction before the breakout. Price tends to come and continue. So this is model 4. I call it the M4. So what the price give us here? So this was my sweep and my breakout to confirm price is about to buy. Before the breakout, there was a reaction. Where was the reaction? This was close level. You can see how price tends to come back to that point, and so that was my entry. I picked this trade. I sent to my community there. I posted it also on X on that day. With this trade, and my stop loss was below this low. I had a stop loss below this low. I was targeting this high first, because it was a bank holiday. I didn't expect price to. So my stop loss was here, and that was like a round to fall on that day. Same thing on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, what do we have on Tuesday? On Tuesday, what we have on Tuesday, we can see we had the same bullish momentum. Price was bullish again on Tuesday. From this zone here, price broke this point again. Gold is bullish. So mainly we had the bullish momentum. Look at the third candle. You can see third candle was here. So look at this logic here. Third candle was here, and mainly third candle was here too. Almost the same thing what happened on. So we had the third candle here, and we have price broke here with the body. What did they tell you? It tells that they should continue buys. Continuation of buys. You just have price to retrace, to take out rejection. If I was rejecting here, I wanted price to just take out an internal liquidity on the lower time frame, 30 minutes or so, and continue the buys. That was the main thing. So, and what the price did, we wanted price to continue the buys on Tuesday also. I was not expecting price to end the buys, to change the sell. Let price to continue the buy, because we have the same breakout here, and this candle also broke this body, and also you have this candle rejecting from a point, but you just want price to retrace and continue the direction. So I wanted price to continue the buys on Monday, since we are bullish. And what the price is do, you can go to our 30 minutes, give us an entry on 30 minutes also on that day. And what can you see on 30 minutes? Very good entry give on that day. Actually, on this trade I was stopped out earlier, so my student got the main entry. So I will explain the main entry. So you can see price was a buy. So by 12:30 also you can see we had the price push to the upside. Nothing here to do was why should we buy, but we do know that we are looking for buy. What happened later on? Price short liquidity, and what gave us a breakout. The same thing that happened on Monday happened here again. You can see the level before the breakout entry here. We have our entry here. Stop loss above the low, and what can you see price it? We have price move to the upside. So before sweep of liquidity breakout, before the breakout there was a level that price needed to come and value. And what we see, this open close level that got validated over time, many price validated it have internal liquidity where price tap in, created a body candle and push the upside. So you can see that was what happened. Also on this gave stop loss right there. So that will happen on Tuesday already, and you see price was still buying to the upside. But let's put it like this. So how was the Wednesday? I think on Wednesday was the sell-off. Yes, I called the sell-off. So got the sell. I posted it on X also. So how do we come across the sell on Wednesdays? In a bullish market, there's always be a reversal. So that means also any bullish market there will also be a reversal. In a bearish market there will be a reversal of of the buys. So on this day, how the price is explained to very, very simple liquidity concept. We are bullish, you can see we are bullish, which confirms that we are bullish. So we had this low that put this high on Indonesia. So we are bullish, right? But what happened next was that price gave us a concept. So the top candle was here, look at the candle here. And now the top candle failed. So since price was broke here, look at the concept. Price broke here with the body, and we had this long big rejection. Now the top candle inputted in this range of this candle, but couldn't take out the high. It tapped on the key level, couldn't take out this high. What do you expect price to do? The low is going to go. So what I expected price to do was for price to give me an advancement to sell. I wanted price to end with bias, take out a liquidity, then I will sell off to take out this liquidity. That was the concept. So what is my second thing I told you about the top candle? It gives you an to end the current bias at that moment, and to what give you a new bias currently, which it can be a reversal or it can be a trend, depending on the structure currently. At this point, it's a reversal. So what the price tends to do, so I wanted price to give me a sell-off, and maybe a sell on the 30 minutes, also the same thing. But from 12:30, I was waiting for the sell-off. So you can see what was time. Okay, 12:30 on. This was 12:30 here. This was the timing. 12:30 on this day. So you can see by 12:30 this is the timing. So nothing was very clear. Price came here. Nothing was clear. Was super price did it. Immediate price came here to sweep this candle. So that was so what the price was. This candle was swept. Also took out the high on the higher time frame. The 5 hours that I expected price to do liquidity. Then I expected price to take out the low of the candle. This was my TP. So what the price did, the same things. Maybe I saw price take out liquidity. I was looking for one of my models again, and what the price did, give us a sweep and give us a breakout here. Sweep and a breakout. So immediately I saw this breakout, I knew price was up to something. So many price give us breakout, it confirms that we needed to sell. But at what point do I want to sell? I look for this was in the 3-day entry. So I wanted price to give me an entry around that same point, continue the same entry around the same point, and this was it. This was my entry. No, this was my entry. This open close level. I marked this open close level very clearly. This was my entry that day. Also posted it on X. I actually took 1 to 3 on this trade. So price triggered there, and we have stop loss. I was above that high, posted that high, and I took my TP around this point here, this key level for the reversal. That was already 1 to 3. There was 2 candles with TP, and we can see that price still went like 2,000 pips to outside. The main liquidity was taken, which was also a nice trade. Also on this day, see how it can flow with the top candle. It gives you a perception of what price is going to do to get your results. So on the same day, on Thursday too was a good buy. It was a good setup that happened, just an opposite of what happened on Wednesday. So what happened on Thursday? What can you see? What happened on Thursday was an opposite of what happened on Wednesday. So this was Thursday. So you can see that after price has taken out the main liquidity on this day, this is liquidity. What is price tends to do? Price tends to take out externally this liquidity or high. So look at the structure. So we have liquidity to take out liquidity. But on that day, the top candle is telling us, look at the top candle here. You might be confused on this day because look at the top candle. It's giving you a sign that you should sell up because you see this key level, tap on this key level that is valid. I started rejecting. So what the top candle did? It was buying, following the buying pressure, tap on that key level and started rejecting. So what you should have in mind that since price has tapped on that key level, what price should do is to take out, is rejected to take out liquidity to continue the buy, which is what your expectation is that price wants to continue to buy. But for first price to continue to buy, you need to take out liquidity. So once you know that, once you know how to frame your buyers, not to get confused on the 4 hours, because you see price coming from the key level, you say, oh, you wanted price to what? Come and take out this low. And it's not possible because why? Because when a bullish scenario, this liquidity is taking, this high must go. Firstly, this high must be the first thing to go. The price take out this eye, then this will be the main eye. So what do you see price? The main thing was to continue the buy. So I waited for price to give me a liquidity concept on 30 minutes. So you can see the same thing again on 30 minutes on this day. So you can see price, and by 12:30 or 12:30 you have the bullish scenario of breakout, but you still confirm you price take out liquidity. What the price came here, took out liquidity first, and took out liquidity first and go to the upside. This one on my model, a breakout and another breakout, which give me model 2 model, which I call my candle for confirmation. And what the price did, 2 candles consistent candle confirmation that caused a breakout, stop loss above this low. This is what price did. Then the external eye was taken. This was a buy that happened on Thursday. The same thing that happened on Friday. The buy that happened on Friday, that was also easy. So you can see on Friday also what the price did. So now you can see now the same thing that happened on Monday. We have the same breakout to the upside now. We have same British. So on Friday you see the same thing that happened slightly around here. Price always repeats itself. You just need to know what price to do. Same thing that happened here. You can see. You need to know what the top candle is implementing. So this one was a full structure range here. This one was top candle giving a sign. So you have to be logical where the market is. Price repeat the same thing over time. Just be able to master one system, understand the market structure, the buyers, understand what it means to do liquidity. So at this point, price was selling off this key level. We are bullish, so now price was selling off this point. Came here, took out liquidity, so it ended the sell. So I wanted price to end the sell, then take out liquidity on to give me a confirmation to what to buy. So now at this point, price ended the sell, took out the end the sell, then we need the price to what give us the direction to the full trend of the market. That is the bullish signal. So I told you to come into that price will end the buyers currently and what change it to a what a new structure. It can be what a retracement or a pull trend. At this point, say it was a pull trend. So price ended what is all the that is selling off. So people that want to sell from here will get stop out, because at this point price is already giving a sign to that this high is the nearest point to target. So knowing the concept of liquidity and structure helps you in the market. So I knew that I wanted to buy, continue to buy. What did I do again? 30-minute time frame. I waited. So by 12:30, this happened even now. The entry was very, very clean. 12:30 was here, around here. But by 1 o'clock, what the price showed liquidity. So most of my entries are confirmation entries. That's an int. So price swept this liquidity. Then I had price breakout here. Breakout. So but I needed price. Immediately I saw a breakout, I needed price to come back. What did I want price for? This recent open close level that got validated. Level got validated, got tested. I needed price to come back to this point and give me a continuation to the upside. And this trade was taking my committee to trade. And I also posted it on X. The result is there too. The trade taking is there, and you can see our price took out the external. We can see price going to 5,000. So this was the same entry. So look at how you can. Most times, there's the point you miss to trade, but once you understand this stuff, in 5 trades in a week, the least you can be just with 1 or 2. If you can understand the direction of the flowers, and understand how to implement the entry models, the 4 entry models I've given to my students and to people in my answer book, it's easier for you to implement it. So now this is how we traded SCUSD for the week of from the 19th of January to 22nd of January. So this was a trade. This was the setup. Buys here, the buys here, the sell off here, the buys, and so the last buy that Friday. So This is no, and it is that again market structure, key level liquidity, all together adding the concept of third counter model, and I explained over the call. So what you need to do is to just do the watching video, and I wish you guys a profitable week ahead. This is just a recap of how I traded this on Xauusd today. You can also check it on where currencies Pro 30. So have a great week ahead. I'm the teacher. I'm also your coach, Xauusd again. So don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on all my social media and do Xauusd X on all social media, TikTok, X, Twitter, Instagram. That's where, and also Telegram. That's where you can reach out to me. So have a great week ahead, and cheers.